Good morning, I'm Daniel.
Second cup of the day. I'm Kate. Second cup of the day.
Good morning, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Kate.
And we're the Lores. We have 4 kids, ages 7, 6, 3, and 9 months.
9 months.
And we are starting off on an adventure. We wanted to tell you a little bit about it and maybe even invite you along to watch as we...
All along with us.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we're originally from California, Tehachapi, California, but currently we are in Louisville, Kentucky.
And we came here so I could go to seminary. I've always felt a call to full-time ministry, and a while back we had an opportunity to go into full-time ministry, and it just didn't work out. And through that experience, God kind of led us to seminary. And as I looked through all the very good seminaries that were available here in the U.S., Southern Seminary seemed like the right fit for us. So we moved out from California and have been going to seminary for 4 years, and I just graduated. Yeah.
4 really good, long learning years.
One of the things we've noticed and learned through going to seminary is there's a lot of pastors out there, out in rural communities, very far out, away from family, friends, far from the seminary, and they just don't have a whole lot of support, a whole lot of encouragement. And God's really put it on our heart to try and help them out. One of the things I've done through seminary to kind of pay for schooling and all the tuition and life or family is to renovate homes. I just started with one person, helping them fix up their basement, and that snowballed into another thing and another thing, and basically developed a full-time business doing home remodel. And so we'd like to take that, plus my seminary education, being able to preach and teach, and take that to these pastors and see if we can't help them out. So we want to come in, support them, fix their house in any way, do remodel if they want something done, just spend a couple of weeks, 1-2 weeks with them, and help them out in that way, and then help the pastor, give them a week off from preaching and give them some time to just spend intimately with God.
So we bought a 1997 Fleetwood Southwind Storm Class A motorhome, and we completely gutted it on the inside. Because we are a family of 6 and we're going to be living full-time in it, we needed to accommodate our family, and typically Class A RVs at this age we're not set up for a family. They're set up for a retired couple to go travel.
Yeah, modern motor homes are starting to accommodate families a little bit better to live in it full-time, that kind of thing, but ones in our price range not so much.
So we Craigslisted and found a
34-foot beast.
And it's been a process of learning so many things. We discovered mold in it, we've discovered bugs,
lots of mold,
and animals, but through it all we've cleaned it out. And we cleaned it out and are starting to rebuild it and create a room for our kids and space for our bed and space to do life. We need a place to do school because we're going to be on the road, and we need a place to welcome people in and have meals together. That's an important part for me, is being able to have people in our home. And so Daniel, because of his amazing abilities, is able to create that for us.
Yeah, God's given me some certain skills. Social skills isn't usually one of them, but he has given me the ability to design and create, and I thank him for that, and I want to use that for him, not for myself and my own selfish desires, but I want to use that to serve others, and to bring more people to know him and be in a relationship with him. So one of the things that is really important to us is to have a vital Christian life, where your everyday life is surrounded and consumed by what God has for you and what Jesus has done for you, and how that affects every aspect of your life and how you interact with others and what you do. And that's what consumes our lives and our thinking. And so it's got to be a vital Christian walk. And we have lived it just one step of faith at a time. We don't always know what the end is going to be. We don't know why we're doing what we're doing necessarily. Like, we have some ideas and some thoughts, but we know, okay, God is directing us in this direction. We can kind of see maybe what he's doing, but really we don't know the end. We don't know what it's going to be. And so we just take one step at a time in faith, trusting that God's got the end in mind. And, we just walk by faith daily.
So we're excited for where God's leading us. We're excited to be a part of other churches and see what God's doing in other parts of the country. And especially with the global pandemic going on,
Yeah.
we would love to be able to support pastors with the extra load that is on a lot of them.
What we're going to do is just record videos along the way, videos of me remodeling, videos of life and adventure as things are interesting and as they happen. And
yeah, how does a big family do life in a tiny space? We don't know.
we don't know.
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah. But it's going to be fun, and we're excited about it. And we just want to share that with you.
And some ways that you can support us is praying for us. And as we're trying to sort through these things, and some specific things to pray for is safety for our family, traveling, and also being in the midst of different communities. And of course, the pandemic's still going on, so
Yeah.
safety in that respect. And just wisdom to know what the next step God's leading us is. Where are we going next? So.
I think that's it. Do we need to say anything else?
Thank you for watching.